Hi everyone, and welcome to what I'm prepping today. So I'm back on the homestead, the one we're moving to, and it's really nice. Fall has started. It was really cold this morning. My son said I was crazy. I turned the heat on in the truck. But anyway, so when I had planted these fruit trees, I had help, so we just went through and, did the cardboard, did the mulch, and I didn't measure. And I'm the type of person that when I start a job, I want it done systematically from the beginning. And I mean, you can call that anal retentive, you can call that, nitpicking or whatever, but I wasn't satisfied with how this was. I'm glad it was done, don't get me wrong, and I appreciate the help, absolutely. But had I taken the time to lay it out first, it would have been done, I'm not going to say right the first time, it was done right, just not exacting. So I came over here today. I don't normally do I don't do this work by myself. I have a helper with me to dump some buckets, but what I did was I measured, because we were okay with the trees in the row, even though when I stand at the other end and I look down at that tree, it's not in the row. It's okay. It's going to have to be okay. I'm going to have to loop or something, find a way to incorporate it. But my goal for maybe this weekend, I hope, is to find my next row up, measure it off, cover it with cardboard, and dig for, I have a lot of elderberries that I want to put in, and so I'm just going to do those in a row right there, I believe. We have decided now, instead of putting another hoop house beside this one, we're just going to connect the other part of the hoop house onto this one. And I wouldn't be going with another hoop house, but I already have, I think, 20 more hoops. 20 or 10, can't remember. But it's going to extend the hoop house another 40 feet, which I'm going to have to look into, may require another fan. I hope it doesn't require a larger fan, which would be more quiet. If it does, I guess we'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it, but the larger fan would have to be about 4 feet in width, which would mean changing the door and all kind of things that I didn't want to get into, but we'll have to look and see. So instead, since we're not putting the hoop house beside that one, then I can plant there. We are still going to step it off so it's easy to walk in our older age, and we're not going to put that hoop house up this year, maybe next year. So what I have to do is lay this out for the elderberries, and then I have these stakes in the ground, which you see these 4-foot vinyl covered rods or metal. They break easily. If I wanted to break one over my leg, I could do that very easily. But these were like $3 or $4 each. And I went into Aldi last year or the year before, and they had them on clearance for 25 cents each. Guess what I did? Grabbed them all. Yes, I did. And I'm glad I did, because I'm using them now. What I did was I started by measuring 6 feet from that edge, but then I kind of realized that edge wasn't also straight, so I measured 3 feet from the tree here. So this one was on because I actually added maybe 6 inches to this, maybe last week I believe we did that. And then we work on it as we have time, which is all you can do, right? So this one needs taken out maybe an inch. I don't think I'm going to bother with that. I really don't. I'm just going to draw a line from this one up to the next one. And even though they look off at the top, they are right on the bottom. I just didn't put them in straight. The bottom is correct. So I measured 3 feet from each tree on each side. So this side needs some grass removal, sod removal, and then this side needs a lot of removal. So now that it's laid out, we'll get that dug out. Not really even dug out. It's just the sod that needs to come out. It only needs to come out like right below the roots, and we're going to use one of those edging shovels for that. If it were just a small amount, I'd use that pick. This is one of the handiest tools that we have. I really like it. And so that's it. That's what I am doing today. And I may just append this video onto another video about the trees, but I'm not sure yet. So, all right, everyone, let me know how your orchard's coming along and what did you prep today? Be blessed, and thanks for watching.